Wednesday was a bloodbath. Thursday was the opposite. Dow up 930 points, 1.86%. Nasdaq ripped 2.54%. S&P 1.75%. After 2 days of selling, one day erased almost all of it. What changed? Three things, basically. First, Iran. Trump canceled the strikes, said a deal was close. Peace looked possible. Markets hate uncertainty. Thursday, they got clarity. Second, chips. The sector that led the sell-off led the recovery. Philly Semiconductor ripped 7.91%. Biggest single-day gain since April 2025. Micron up 11.7%. Intel up 9.3%. SanDisk up 14.5%. Everything that got crushed on the way down got bought on the way up. Third, rates. The Fed is now priced at 98.5% to hold steady next week. The rate hike fear that gripped the market after last week's jobs report? Fading. Bond yields fell. The dollar weakened. So ceasefire chips rates. That's your Thursday. Oil crashed. WTI down 2.6% to 87.71. Brent below 90 for the first time since April. The Hormuz premium that got priced in on Wednesday got priced out on Thursday. Fast. Gold did the opposite. Up 3.4%. Reclaimed 4,200. Silver jumped 6.2%, which is interesting. A risk-on day usually means gold sells off, but it didn't. That tells me there's still a bid for safety underneath the surface. Not everyone trusts this bounce. So what about Friday? SpaceX, the biggest IPO in history, goes live. $1.8 trillion valuation, $750 billion raise. And here's something nobody's mentioning. Retail investors have been selling chips for 3 straight days to fund this. First time that's happened since the March 2020 crash. BNP estimates $500 billion in forced selling from repositioning. So here's the question for Friday. Thursday was the bounce. Was it real buying, or was it the final short covering before the IPO hits? If the IPO goes well, the sell-to-fund pressure lifts, and chips could add to Thursday's gains. If it trades poorly, the rotation out of growth could accelerate. Standard & Poor's 500 index needs to hold 7,350. Below that, the bounce was a head fake. Above 7,440, Wednesday's open, the reversal has credibility. One question: SpaceX IPO. Buy the hype or sell the news? Drop it in the comments. Thursday reminded us how fast things turn. One ceasefire rumor, one chip rally, one rate relief. A 2% down day, followed by a 2% up day. The test isn't the bounce. The test is what happens after. If you made it this far, you know the drill. Subscribe, hit the bell. Free note in the pinned comment. See you next time.